Good morning from the National Weather Service Forecast Office in Gaylord, Michigan. This is the latest hazardous weather briefing for eastern upper and northern lower Michigan. Today is Thursday, September the 5th, 2013. Starting out with our hazardous weather highlights for the next several days. We do have thunderstorm chances once again in the forecast across northern Michigan for Friday night and particularly on Saturday. No severe storms are expected at this point. More thunderstorm chances across northern Michigan for Monday through Wednesday of next week, with the impacts yet to be determined. Starting out with the overnight weather map, the cold front that passed through the region yesterday is now well south of northern Michigan, pushing down into the Ohio River Valley here this morning. In its wake, a large area of Canadian high pressure continues to build into the Great Lakes with the high pressure center just north of Minnesota here this morning. This system will provide abundant sunshine across the state here today, although temperatures will continue to run about 5 degrees below normal for the early part of September, generally the 60s across for most areas. Stepping through the forecast weather maps as we go through tonight, that area of high pressure begins to drift off to the east and south of the region. It will continue to provide mainly clear skies across the region, especially this evening, although some cloud cover will begin to increase from the north as we go through the overnight period. But this will set the stage for some rather cool readings, temperature-wise, across northern Michigan here tonight, with widespread 40s expected across northern Michigan. Some areas of interior northern lower Michigan may even dip into the 30s, especially for those cold spots across interior northern lower Michigan, including the AuSable River Valley. Continuing through the forecast weather maps, by Friday morning, that area high pressure will basically be over western New York State, the northern part of Pennsylvania. Another dry day is expected for Friday across the North Woods, but being on the backside of that area high pressure, southwest to westerly winds will increase on Friday, and this will pull warmer air back into northern Michigan, pushing those temperatures back through the 70s and even close to 80 degrees for your daytime hours on Friday. Friday night going into Saturday, high pressure drifts off to the mid-Atlantic coast by Saturday morning. This will allow yet another cold front to dip down into the western Great Lakes by Saturday morning, and this will set the stage for the next chance for precipitation across northern Michigan, with showers and possibly a few thunderstorms firing off ahead of this front late Friday night and especially during the day on Saturday as the front swings on through the area. And then as we get into Sunday, that front will exit to the south and east once again, with another large area high pressure building into the Great Lakes region to wrap up the weekend. So recapping, cool, comfortable conditions for today. Warmer conditions return for Friday. Some patchy frost is possible tonight as temperatures dip down through the 40s and even some 30s across interior northern lower Michigan. But for today, sunny skies, temperatures a little below normal, highs in the middle 60s to upper 60s across northern Michigan. And then recapping the hazards once again. For tonight, once again, patchy frost is possible, mainly across interior northern lower Michigan. And then that thunderstorm threat comes back into the picture for Friday night through Saturday with that front. And we will have additional chances for thunderstorms once again for Monday through Wednesday of next week. That concludes this hazardous weather briefing for this morning. Thanks for listening in. The next update will occur around 5 p.m. this afternoon.